Okay, I'm going to tell you something about Jesus that you most likely do not know. Did you know that in Scripture, Jesus spoke about hell 4 times more often than he did about heaven? That's right. The same Jesus that gave heaven a 5-star rating intended to strike terror in us, warning us that if heaven is better than we could possibly dream, so hell will be worse than we can imagine. Now, Jesus did this because the very idea of a hell should warn us not to go down that awful road toward hell. Instead, turn around and seek heaven, seek Jesus. And I want you to know that Jesus actually did this to me. He gave me such a strong warning against hell. You see, after I broke my neck and when I was in the hospital, they gave me powerful drugs for a bad infection. And the drugs produced these hallucinations, and they were awful. When nurses would turn me over on my striker frame and I was lying face down, I could only see the floor and the feet of those nurses. But where there should have been the shoes of nurses, I saw cloven hooves of demons, green and awful and dark, and that horrific image, I think, was from God. Because many months later, when I was depressed about my quadriplegia, and I almost threw in the towel spiritually because I was upset at God, slimy, scary green cloven hooves flashed before me. It was like a warning, and I needed it, and I heeded it. Look, we all go through hellish times, maybe a horrible accident, maybe like mine, but even the worst things that happen cannot touch the real hell that awaits those who reject God, who turn their back on God, who don't want anything to do with God. So when we go through awful times, hellish times, let's not complain. It may be God's way of giving you a tiny little taste of what the actual hell could have been like. Rather than be angry at God, be thankful that He wants to warn and rescue you so that you will have a place in that 5-star heaven that He so often spoke about, a place near Him in eternity.